Traders, welcome back to another Relentless recap. As you guys are tuning in, hit that thumbs up, and if you're a new viewer as you watch, consider subscribing. Ladies and gentlemen, today's tally, we're ending at 699.48. Not a bad day here in the markets, but a very volatile day, similar to what we had Tuesday and Monday of this week. A lot of extreme range to the up and downside. But we managed to walk away with a good couple $100, and that's all that matters here today. Another solid day. So before we talk about it, of course, remember the risks. Remember that trading, like any other business here in the United States of America, is risky. Remember that people out there are struggling. It's not just all success stories. So be careful of the people you might have heard that won big on the GameStops, AMCs, Teslas, and so forth. Understand that when it comes to investing and day trading, it takes time. It takes years, months to get proficient. It's not just, overnight you're a millionaire. Okay, so remember that. Remember that if you're new and you're not consistent in the day trading side of things, to take it slow. Approach the market in a way where your risk is limited. You can do so by utilizing simulators, right? Practicing trading the live market with artificial currency. You can use risk money. That's a designated amount of cash that you can use to trade, that if you lose it, it does not affect your life. Be careful with getting caught up using family savings, life savings, retirement money, things like that. Be careful out there, guys. Remember that me live streaming and doing recaps is not an invitation to try and copy trade. There's a formal way of learning. We'll talk about that a little later in the video. Besides that, remember that Relentless Trader, right? Me, I will never invest money for my subscribers. So be careful of all those fake accounts. A lot of impersonators out there pretending to be me. I will never ask for money or personal information. With that being said, let's jump into the stocks we traded today. Today, we're not going to look at any live trading, right? We're going to talk about the chart patterns that I utilized here today. Let's come over to stock AVGR. And let's talk about some of the trades I took on this one that's pushed up. And this here was the old-fashioned break of the high. So we had a high point of 11 coming over right here. So we pushed up to 11.14. It pulls back sharply down to 10.65. And as it's surging back up, I'm in for a push over 11. It gets to 11.40. Big move. It dips down to 11.05. I'm back in and it rips again all the way to 11.90. In that area, I was able to make $500. How? I tried to buy the pullback, guys. Tried to buy the pullback and ended up giving back money as this thing just flushed out, man. Again, the range has been so brutal to the downside here this week. It popped up here. I tried again. Small loss. This is a false breakout after pushing over some key levels here right at VWAP. And then this high point around 28, not quite able to hold above the level, and we're right back down. But as it crawled up later into the day, I got back involved in this range, and I'm watching at it. So we ended up holding up VWAP here, bouncing up. So from 48, we pushed 60, wasn't quite ready. Then the VWAP trade down here held up extremely well, and that continued up here for a nice push to 1160 and then $12. And this is where I was able to get myself back into the green. So red 500 to red 100. So, just the range, guys. To then making back 500 here in this move up and this range here coming over. So all in all, AVGR, not bad. You guys will see here as we made this new high to 1235. Beautiful pullbacks right here. Low of 12, bouncing up nicely to 40. So there's a 40-cent range in here. And then it pushes up some more to a high of 1270. Pulls back, breaks below 12 slightly, and then it rips back up all the way here to 1290. We had a 100,000 share seller up at 13, and that was a bit of an issue, right? Even now, let's see how it's looking on the level 2 here. Let's pull it up. AVGR. Is that seller still there? Okay, it doesn't look like it's going. But at this point, it's 3:30. I'm not interested in taking any trades here. Right now we're doing the recap. And we can see there's some big spreads, 75 by 89. So we got to be careful when it comes to these type of stocks. So moving on, that was AVGR. Unfortunately, we took a huge loss on RNAZ. Very disappointing on this one. Cheaper stock. So I'm watching at it. And again, the old-fashioned break of the high. We got a high of 79, and I'm in perfectly here at 79. But I'm in, it's about 30 seconds. Nothing is happening. I'm like, you know what? Maybe this thing is not going to gain any volume. I sell, and over time, it wasn't right away. It was gradual, this move. It pulls back, and it curls up over the next 2 minutes from 79 all the way to 86. And so with 3,000, let's pull up the calculator here, right? With 3,000, I had small share size for this type of stock, 3,500 shares. Let's say I get, 5 cents out of this. We would have been able to make 175, and that would have been nice. That would have been lovely. And so on the drop down, this red candle is going to drop down right here. And I tried to get in for 80, but I got filled 81. And I'm in 3,500 size. I believe I already had a small loss of like $50. Well, this thing proceeded to go from 81, 82, all the way down to 74. I lost about 6-7 cents in there. And so, down 170 plus another like 50. We were already at 50. Just, it's just so disappointing to see this type of stock has, having that much range to the downside. I was thinking, hey, 1-2 cent stop, at most 3 cents. Here I am losing twice that amount. And this just flushed down on me. So again, I'm in nicely, but out selling too soon here, missing the bigger push. And then trying to buy the dip down here, thinking we can like gradually, even if it's a little sideways first, but essentially get our way back up. Hopefully a little, maybe a little quicker than that, maybe like this, right? We can get our way back up. But no, this thing just decided, hey, it was done, and I ended up getting caught. So at the time, I wasn't even pressed about it, man. It's just, sometimes it's what it is. You just, the range is sometimes crazy. LIFW, for anybody who might have been trading cheaper stocks around the 20-cent range, this one absolutely did well, over 100%, going from pre-market around 9 cents all the way to 27. So 200% really. This was absolutely incredible. I didn't really trade it. The cheaper stocks are not bad, man, but if there's something like AVGR or the other stock that we had, which was BJDX, I'd rather trade this. And BJDX was one of the stocks I made close to $1,000 on pretty earlier in the day and ended up giving back profits. So we had a low of 508, and this thing ended up ripping up here to 83. I mean, what an incredible move. And then right back down to 530, and then it rips up again to 70. And from there, we pulled back to 40, and then a new high of 95. And so I got in pretty early. I'm watching at it. We had a low of 5. It seems like it was holding. I tried to get in early, got a nice trade, sized up, caught the move going up here, bought the dip a little high, but ended up still making money in the way up, but started giving back rapidly on the way down. So for me, I need to be very careful of the pullbacks, man. Even when I size down, even when I'm, not going aggressive, again, the range, maybe I might be looking for 10-cent risk, 15-cent risk, but I'm losing 30, 40 cents. The stocks are dropping so much, from right here from 95 to 36. So right here, I think I might have bought 50. It just continues to drop. And then we have a false breakout here, break of the high of the flag at 59, goes up to 65, and then flushes down. Got caught right here as well, buying, selling lower. Not good. I tried at VWAP again, buying, selling lower. Not good. So from up 1,000 to only up 350, just not great. So we got to do a better job retaining the gains. Retaining the gains. But that was the day. I believe we had a loss. Did we have a loss on anything else? Or was that mostly? Yeah, that was it. That was pretty much it. So, not a bad day. We'll be back again tomorrow looking to lock in some nice gains. Quick and short recap, guys. Remember to check out the links down below for Discord, for Momo Pro, the scanner that I'm using. You guys can check out the link for MMU. That's how you can get involved. That's how you can get started. Reminder, if you want to join the classes, coupon code Vegas will expire at the end of this month for 40% off. All right, guys. So with that being said, stay safe, stay green. Quick short recap here, and I'll catch you guys next time. Hit that thumbs up on the way out. It's been your favorite YouTuber, Relentless. I am signing out.